Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Smokesta, and today we are doing day 4 of testing these new OEM 250s, man. Now we are on the gas today, and I'm gonna try to sound a little bit more alive in the video today. I recorded the other one the other day in the morning. Like 3 a.m. and I was tired. So the last couple of them, man, I'm sorry if my voice was not as enthusiastic, but I'll tell you what, I struggle with racing as it is. And then when you trying to add commentary while racing, because I'm doing it while I'm racing, it makes it a lot more difficult, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to try to sound more alive per the request of Nazwad. You know, he told me, he came through, he goes, Smokesta, dude, not only do you suck at racing, but your videos on racing are trash. Not gonna lie, Nazwad told me that. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, he didn't say that. But no, I appreciate the positive, constructive criticism, Nazwad. It is definitely appreciated. Now, the Gas 250. I have been writing this in warm-up and for a couple of just practices prior to this race, and so far some things I've noticed about the gas is that the suspension is very bouncy, but at the same time it does feel like it absorbs a lot, if that makes sense. So I'm bouncing around a little bit, but I'm also absorbing some of the bumps better than some of the other bikes, you know what I'm saying? Now I think my favorite part about the gas is, oh yeah, you love to see it, man. You know, it's funny. I had somebody come in the comments on the video, what was it, day 2, where we were riding the Zook. I think his name was Z-A-K, Zach, Z-A-K something. He goes, Smokesta, you're the biggest hazard I've ever seen, and you're complaining about public lobbies. It's like, dude, chill, bro. It's a game, 1. 2, if you don't like the video, keep scrolling, pimpin'. You know what I mean? And yeah, I was complaining because I keep getting taken out like that. It's hard enough for me to race as it is, and then when you get taken out, it's frustrating. But it is what it is, Playboy. Keep moving if you don't like it. You feel me? So, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, like I was saying, the gas, man, it feels like it's absorbing the bumps pretty nicely, but at the same time, it is kind of bouncy. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, I don't know. It's not my favorite by any means. And I feel like it's a mixture of the Honda and the Zuki, because the Zook feels like it's absorbing them and you're not bouncing around very much. You know, it's planted. And with the Honda, it kind of felt like it was bouncing around, but then the rear end on the Honda slid out quite a bit when going over roughness. And I feel like the gas has a lot of those same characteristics, especially when letting off the throttle all the way, and that was just skill issue. But when letting off the throttle all the way going into a corner, that rear end definitely just kicks out on you. And so I've been working on like keeping the throttle partially going while cornering, and it has been helping. But I did want to say, man, you guys need to comment down below some tips and tricks you guys got for me to get better at racing, man. Nazwad told me, hey, do more racing outside of YouTube, you know, just race and get better at the game that way. And I agree with him, so I'm going to be doing a lot more races, just trying to improve, you know what I'm saying? The goal is not to like go compete in ARL or anything, but with as many hours as I have, I should be able to get into a public lobby and get close to winning, you know what I mean? And even if I can't win, you know, get like top 3, top 5, I'm okay with that, you know what I'm saying? We're not Troy Jan out here. We ain't Lins. We ain't none of those guys that are just fast, you know, faster than hell. Oh Lord, getting landed on. I knew that. I foresaw that coming. Love to see it. All right, yeah. Thanks for the little bump, buddy. But yeah, so the rear end slides out quite a bit on it, but it does, the gas does have quite a bit of power. So I think the gas could be very viable for a lot of you guys. It does feel very similar to like the KTM and the Husky when it comes to power. So if you like those bikes, I think that you would definitely like the Gas. Overall, it's not a bad bike. It's not my favorite, but I think with some tweaking to the suspension and to the gearing, you could make it a very viable bike. And I do think that we will see a lot of people riding it. Just what I'm thinking. But right now we are currently in 6th place, so we're not doing too shabby. We got 2 people kind of close to us up front. We are still down by 26 seconds right now. That's actually kind of wild. So yeah, we're going to try to push forward through here and just stay consistent at this point. Top 10 finish, not going to complain about that. I think we can get past these 2 guys in front of us. And if we can get past these 2 guys, that puts us in 4th, and I will never complain about a 4th place finish. So right now I'm just going to try to stay consistent. I think there's 2 laps left, so stay behind these guys, let them make the mistake, and see where it gets us, man. Now the bouncy feeling does kind of mess me up sometimes when it's trying to stay in a rut with the roughness on the rut, if that makes sense. That's where letting off. See, so like right there, that was skill issue. I sat down too soon. I sat down before I hit the braking bumps, causing the rear end to kick up. And that's little things that I've noticed that I do that I need to work on. So I can't complain about that being the bike, because that was a flat out skill issue that had nothing to do with the bike. And there's a lot of room for improvement where I'm at as far as racing. You know what I mean? I can get around a track decent. I can do track reviews. But when it comes to racing, there's a lot of things that I could definitely do better to compete better. You know what I'm saying? Now, I have gotten better at racing in the last couple months, but the goal is just to be able to go, oh my Lord, go into public lobbies and compete at least. You know what I'm saying? So we're grinding. We're trying to get there, man. But yeah, I think so. Today, this is day 4. I think day 5. Oh, we're getting cuts. I think day 5 we're gonna try the Yami. Day 6 we'll probably do the TM. Day 7 we'll do the KTM. And then day 8, I don't know what we'll do there, but we gotta focus real quick. We gotta lock in and get this position back. We just dropped all the way down to 8th. We're gonna get taken out right here. He's going over. Oh, he did go over the rut. Thank God. All right. And we didn't take him out, so that's good. We got by him cleanly. Now, another thing I've noticed that I like to do while racing is cut down on the insides. But I'm figuring out that a lot of times to cut down on the inside, you have to slow down so much that it's not even worth it. You're better off taking the outside and just carrying the speed through it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. My bad, dude. Didn't mean to bump into you. That's funny. The guy that commented that, the ZAK guy, the Zach guy, whatever, however you say that name. But, yeah. We're all hazards, bro. In the game of MX bikes, sometimes things are unpredictable. And sometimes you just take people out on accident. Now, see, we sat down after the braking bumps there, and we were able to stick in the rut. So, like I said, if you have any tips or tricks or something that you see that I'm not doing that I could do better or that would help me in racing, definitely comment it down below, man. I'm definitely open to the constructive criticism. And Naswad, I was just messing with you, buddy. I know that you were trying to help me, and I was just talking smack. But yeah, we did get our new internet today, so we got 5 gigabit upload and download, and this will be the first video uploading on the new internet. So I'm excited to see like how long it takes, because it should be way faster than what we had. But I think we're gonna lock it in at 7th place on this race, guys. I know I'm trash at racing, man, and to be honest with you, this track I'm not very good at anyway. So everybody that comes through and watches these, man, I greatly appreciate you. You guys are the best. Maybe the guy in front of us, we can catch him, but I would love to finish top 5. I just don't think that's gonna happen. But the power of the gas, man, the power of the gas is really good. And I think with a little bit of tuning on the suspension, could be very good, and it could ride really well. But I'm not very good at setting up bikes, man. Like, I always feel like, oh, I set this up and it's rocking, and then turns out I'm totally wrong. So maybe if I had a setup, maybe that would help. I should have downloaded the AEO setup for the gas and seen what that was talking about. And we just lost 7th. We're going down to 8th, fellas. We're going down to 8th. And we might be going down to 9th. Oh, is that the guy that took us out earlier? I think it is. Pro Rider, eh? I like the name. You little pro rider, you. Oh. Alright. But yeah, the bike overall handles really well. A little bouncy, but the suspension itself is decent. The power is definitely there. So, gas is definitely up on the list for bikes I'm vibing with. I still like the Zuki, man. I still really like the way the Zuki rode. But, yeah, man. We got 8th place, 40 seconds down. Not the greatest position. Not the worst position. But I like the gas. It's not a bad bike, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace.